Today we are going to learn something very special in English. And these are the words that paint pictures in our minds. What are they called? They are called adjectives. Imagine I say, I saw a boy. That's okay, but not exciting. Now listen. I saw a tall, cheerful boy with bright shoes. Did you see how the picture became clearer? That is the magic of adjectives. They add color, life, and detail to each of our sentences. So, what exactly do we mean when we say an adjective? An adjective is a word that describes a noun. And you do remember nouns are names of people, it could be places, could be things, could be ideas. So adjectives tell us what kind, how many, which one. And so I'll give you an example. The red apple. Red is the adjective describing the apple. 3 cars. 3 is the adjective telling us how many. That child. That is the adjective telling us which one. Simple, right? Adjectives, we could just call them describing words. Now, I'll tell you why adjectives do matter even in our communication. Now, let's think. Why do we need adjectives? Because they make our speaking and writing powerful. Without adjectives, language is flat. With adjectives, language is so much alive. I'll give you an example without an adjective. The house is there. Now add adjectives. The old wooden house stands quietly at the end of the dark street. Suddenly, you can see the house. That is why good writers, good speakers, and confident learners always use adjectives. Now I'll give you a few types of different simple adjectives. Let's look at some of the simple ones that you can be able to use in your day-to-day life. Number 1, we call them descriptive adjectives, and they show quality. Happy, tall, strong, beautiful. She wore a beautiful dress. Descriptive. Quantitative adjectives tell us how much or how many, some, little, many, few. I have 3 books. Quantitative, how many? And then we have demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrate. They point out this, that, this, and those. Those children are playing. Demonstrative. And then we have possessive adjectives which show ownership. My, your, his, it's our. That is my car. Possessive adjective. And then we have interrogative adjectives from the word interrogate. They're used in questions. Which, what, whose, which subject do you like the most? Interrogatives. They ask questions. Each type is small, but together they make English absolutely powerful. Now I'll tell you the power of choosing the right adjective. Now let me show you how choosing the right adjective changes everything. Not just in sentences, but also in communication in our day-to-day life. I'll give you an example. I had a day. That's a boring sentence. I had a good day. Makes it a little bit better. But then some other student or some other adult would say, I had an amazing, unforgettable day. Now you feel excited with me? That's the power, and that is the magic of being able to just use adjectives. I'll give you another one. He is a man. He is a brave man. He is a reckless man. The word is brave and reckless. See? One adjective is just able to change the feeling from a brave man to a reckless man. And that is the secret of adjectives. They don't just describe, they shape even emotions. I'll give you a few common mistakes that both adults and learners make, even in communication through adjectives. Learners often make mistakes with adjectives, and let's try and fix a few of them today. Someone would say, she is more prettier. That's wrong. Simply say, she is prettier. He is the most tallest. That's wrong. Simply say, he is the tallest. She is much happy. No, that's wrong. Simply say, she is very happy. Remember, adjectives have degrees: tall, taller, tallest. Never double them. Say either prettier or more pretty, not both. Not both. Either pretty or more pretty, not both. Now, try with me. Let's practice. I'll say a noun, or rather, I'll say a word, and then you and me would add an adjective to it. The word is dog. Someone would say big dog, small dog, friendly dog. The word is book. Someone would say interesting book, boring book, heavy book. Teacher, kind teacher, strict teacher, an amazing teacher. See, one noun, many possibilities. Adjectives are just like magic keys that unlock details and put detail to every other word. Now, whether you're a child learning to write your first story or an adult preparing for work, interviews, or travel, adjectives will make your English beautiful and unforgettable. And trust me, here at Knowledge Quest Lighthouse, we don't just teach English. We're able to paint your future with words. So if you're a child or an adult, if you want to shine in English, call us today. We are just one call away. Let's do this. Let's build your grammar. Let's build your English with adjectives every step of the way.